Hi, this is Mike Jensen, and I want to show you a variety of different ways to move documents around in Photoshop. A lot of people who are new to Photoshop and are learning it really kind of get a little confused and have some problems moving documents or opening documents or just navigating around. And I thought maybe a short video on how to do that might be helpful to you. And hopefully it's helpful to the people in my classes as well. So what I've got open right here right now is Adobe Bridge. Adobe Bridge is like a file explorer for images, and quite frankly I use it for everything in my day-to-day work situations. I use a Mac computer, so I use Finder a little bit, but probably 90% of the time I'm using Adobe Bridge. So there's a variety of different ways to open up documents in Adobe Bridge. Or in Photoshop. If I'm in Adobe Bridge, I can just highlight the documents by just kind of dragging them like that, or hold down Shift and click on both of them. Then I can drag them actually down to Photoshop and open them up like that, or I can right click and click Open, and either way it will open up Photoshop and it will open up your documents in two separate files, which is usually how you want them to open up and work in them. There's another process, and I'll explain how to open them up in one file in just a moment. Okay, there's the first one, there's the second one. Now, if I go back into Adobe Bridge, and if I click on Tools, Photoshop, and then Load Files into Photoshop Layers, what's going to happen is that they're both going to load in one file layered over each other. See how that's done? So I've got the foreground and I've got the background, but they're just in one file. It's called Untitled because they don't know. They just wanted to open them up for you. So I'm going to close those out. I just want to show you how they how to do that. Now, when I'm working in Photoshop, I like to unlock the background layer so that it makes it a lot easier to navigate around. And the first thing I'm going to do, let's say I want to blend these two images together. I'm going to create a separate document for that. I do that by clicking File and New. And I'm going to start with, say, 6,000 pixels wide, 4,000 pixels tall, and just create a brand new document with a transparent background. The best and easiest way to get one document over to another is by dragging them. There's a bunch of different ways, but the easiest way is to just drag it. You can hold your mouse right here in the middle of the file and just drag it, hold the mouse down. I'm holding it down, holding it down, I'm holding it down, I'm letting it up now, okay? It's that easy. Now, if that doesn't work for you, if you'd rather do another process, you can drag the layer file over. So just click on the thumbnail. I'm dragging that over. I'm dragging it over, and I drag it up to Untitled. See, I'm holding it over it until the document opens up. Then I drag it in. I can let it go here, and it will come up. And then all I have to do is position it or hit Command-T for transform, do a little resizing, and get that thing set. Now, I press Enter to get it sized, and then I just want to move it down a little bit. And let's say I want to take that really cool-looking sky and blend it with the other foreground. So all I have to do is drag it over there too. I'm dragging from the layer and I'm dragging into the document. I let go. Then I just drag it up. I might want to reduce the opacity a little bit to make it easier to blend in the different areas. And then I up the opacity a little bit. Moving around in files is that easy in Photoshop. So give that a try, see if that doesn't work for you. If you have some questions, you've got my contact information. Please feel free to give me a call. Thanks very much. Enjoy.